Be proactive. Begin with the end in mind.
Put first things first.
Think win-win. Seek first to understand, then to be understood.
Synergize.
Sharpen the saw.
These habits help us become leaders.
Good morning, Woodland Meadows. It's time for our first ever Monday Mindful Moment with Mrs. Burgess. Feel free to join in as she teaches us some calming and relaxation techniques.
Good morning, friends. Happy Monday. We're going to start our day today with just a little bit of connecting to our breathing. So sometimes when we're stressed or overwhelmed, it can be really important to come back to just learning how to breathe deep. So when you're upset or something doesn't go your way or you're frustrated with something, it's really important to remember that we just need to take a couple of really deep breaths, gather our thoughts, and move forward happily. So I'm going to teach you guys how to take some deep belly breaths this morning. So what we're all going to do right where you are, right where you're seated, is just take a minute to put your hand over your belly button and then your other hand on top of that. So we have two hands over our belly button. We're all just going to close our eyes. Take a second here, relax your shoulders down away from your ears. And as we take our next breath in, I want you to focus on your belly pushing your hands away from your body. So breathe in deep, feel that belly pushing those hands out away from the body as we breathe in deep. And then as we exhale, feel that belly come back in as the hands come in closer to our chest. Inhale, breathing deep, feel that belly expand, push those hands away from the body. And then exhale, feel that belly tuck back in as our hands come closer. One more time, inhale, feel that big belly breath, push those hands away from the body. Exhale, feel them tuck back in as we finish that breath and empty our tank. And our next inhale, let's slowly drop our hands to our sides and blink open our eyes. Anytime you need to come back to that deep belly breath, just remember, hands over the belly button. Inhale deep, feel the hands push away. Exhale, empty that tank, feel them tuck back in, and you'll have a great day.
Next up, we have Mrs. Cook here to tell us all about Indigenous Peoples Day, which is today.
Monday, October 11th is Indigenous Peoples Day. This is a day that you might have also heard called Columbus Day, but it has another name. Many people call it Indigenous Peoples Day, and it's a day across the world where we recognize the contributions and the culture of different Indigenous people. So the term Indigenous peoples refers to any original inhabitant of an area of the world. So any group of people that were the first people to ever live there. So for our country here in America, the indigenous peoples that live here are referred to as Native Americans. You might have heard the term American Indian before, and that actually came from Christopher Columbus, from the fact that when he came over here, he thought he crossed the Indian Ocean and he thought he was in India. So when he met the indigenous peoples here in America, he called them American Indians. But the term that community prefers is Native American, or just using their specific tribe's name. We have lots of different tribes of indigenous peoples here in America, and a lot actually here in the state of Michigan where we live. So this is an exciting time where we can learn all about their cultures, their different systems and practices that they do in their tribes. And then next month in November is actually Indigenous Peoples Month. So we have a whole month to celebrate the Native Americans and all the different tribes in America. So next month in November, check out the display case by the office, because we'll have some great information about different tribes across Michigan. And you might see some cool videos or do some fun lessons in the coming weeks to help you learn more about different Indigenous peoples here in America. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you later. Bye, friends.
Here's your daily weather report.
Hi, my name is Avery. It's going to be mostly cloudy today.
At this time, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Resolution of Respect. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I promise to do my best to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they are not like me. I promise to help everyone feel safe and happy at school. I promise to help my school be no place for hate